What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you a full footballer's gym session. It's going to be a lower body gym session. It's going to be a lot of different explosive exercises, a lot of band work. It's going to be some isometric exercises. It's going to be a whole lot of good value in this video. So if you enjoy this video, really consider dropping a like. It really helps me out. It really helps the YouTube algorithm to get this video to more people so it can help more players. And if you're new here, definitely consider subscribing so that you can stay up to date and you can check out all the new training videos that I'll be posting in the near future. So let's get on to the video. So for the first exercise in this circuit, it's going to be a squat, and the squat is actually going to be done a little bit different than you typically would do. It's going to be 3 to 4 seconds down and then a half second or as fast as you can get up. It's going to be more of like a slow time under tension squat, and then you're going to try to explode up with the weight. And so this is just trying to develop that overall explosiveness. And so doing the exercise this way is a lot different than just being slow with moving the bar. You're trying to move the bar as fast as possible when you're trying to go upwards with it or up on the effort. So for the second exercise here, you can see that it's going to be side walks with the band, and this is just helping to fire your abductors. Those are the muscles outside of your legs, not the groins, not the adductors. I'm pretty sure that it's abductors, ABDUCTOR, or I'll put the spelling on the screen so you can see it. Anyways, this exercise is targeting those muscles, and these muscles are directly in relationship to how you side shuffle or how you defend or whatever in a game. And this is really important for just overall athleticism, and it really helps me. And so I really hope that doing this exercise, in addition to all these other ones, helps you as much as it has helped me. And that's really why I post these videos, just because it's just showing you what I'm doing and what I truly have seen benefit from. And hopefully if you apply this same exact regimen, that you'll see the same benefit as well. So now for the third exercise in this circuit, it's going to be a iso hold of 20 seconds at 90 degrees with the band. This is working on getting your hip flexors stronger. Whenever you're driving to do a sprint, that turnover, whenever you're sprinting, that driving motion, as you can see right here, it's always gonna be really heavily dependent upon your obviously your calf strength, which we'll get to in a second, but obviously it's gonna be your hip flexors, because that's what's actually making that hip drive your knee upwards to take that first stride. And so this is what we're trying to kind of improve right here, just the strength of it. So 20 seconds hold for this one. Make sure to do both legs here. So now the next exercise in this circuit is going to be one of the best exercises you can possibly do for your hamstrings, and it's just the Hamstring Nordics. This one is basically where you are putting tension and loading your hamstring while falling forward, and you're trying to do that as far as you possibly can fall forward. And then once you can't go any longer, then you just drop, and then you'll just push yourself back up and go again. Okay, so remember, 3 reps for this one. This one's fantastic because you can make it as hard as possible or as easy as possible, depending upon how much tension and how far you fall forward with doing so. Now for the final exercise in this first circuit is going to be just calf raises, but single leg. You're going to want to have something like a plate or a mat to increase the range of motion. You're not just going to want to do a calf raise on the floor. You're going to want to have a little object that you can kind of be at an angle with. And so this is going to help, obviously, calf muscular endurance. Calf muscular endurance can help a lot of different things. It can help your overall springiness or your explosiveness off of your first step. It can help your movement, your footwork. It can help a lot of different things. I've seen a lot of benefit from just doing single leg calf raises and doing like 20 to 25 reps. And for this one, it just turns out that we're doing 20 to 25 reps. And so you should be feeling this one. It should be burning a lot. And if it's not, that's a really good sign that you have really good calf muscular endurance. Definitely let me know in the comment section how many reps you can do until failure with the calf single leg raise, because I mean, I'm telling you, this one is just phenomenal, and I've seen so much benefit from it. So now for the entirety of the circuit, it's going to be all of these exercises times 3 rounds with only about a minute or to a minute and a half, maybe maximum 2 minutes of rest in between each 3 sets. Now for the last circuit in this workout, it's going to be an ab circuit, and the first exercise is going to be this decline weighted sit-up, and I did about 10 to 15 reps of this one. This exercise really targets the lower abs, and it really helps to strengthen up those muscles. I'm not really sure in terms of what strengthening up the lower abdominals really benefits and how it benefits you, but what I do know is that strengthening your core overall will make you a much stronger footballer on the ball. It'll make you a lot stronger because because you're going to feel like you have a lot better balance, because your core is kind of the engine of the rest of your muscles. It kind of stabilizes everything. And so moving on to the second exercise here, and that's going to be this decline sit up with a twist. And the twist is engaging those obliques. It's the side of the abs right here. This exercise is just a fantastic one. I really like this one. It's just kind of a different variation of a sit up, but it engages different parts of the abs. And that's really important because the obliques, I know, are definitely those stabilizer muscles around the edges of the abs that help you to stay upright, to keep your torso upright. And so whenever somebody, is going shoulder to shoulder with you, your obliques definitely play a really pivotal role in keeping you balanced while you're trying to fight for the ball in a game. So now for the next exercise here, it's going to be these body saws. So for this exercise, it's pretty plain and simple. All you're going to do is you're going to be in a plank position with your arms in a 90-degree angle. So then you're going to slide yourself back and then use your abs to pull yourself back up again. And so you can see this example right here. This is a great exercise to hit those lower abs again, but also just kind of hitting the entirety of the abs in general, because you're kind of holding a plank at the same time of doing this. This one's really, really, really good, and you'll definitely be sore after doing this exercise specifically. So now for the last two exercises right here, or the last exercise really, and this circuit is going to be just a side plank, but we're going to add in a one-legged knee hug, and this is really going to engage those sides of the abs, and you're going to feel this one, okay? I didn't think the knee hug was going to be that much of a difference at all, but it makes a world's difference, and you'll know what I mean once you do it. And so for this, I did about 10 to 15 reps on both sides, and then that pretty much completed the entirety of the workout. I mean, it was 3 rounds of both of the circuits, only about a minute and a half rest in between each one. If you're rolling through it really quickly and you're not giving yourself a lot of rest between each exercise, then I mean, you're going to get a good workout in. And so this is what I did after a day of training, and this is my gym workout to kind of follow that up. And I really do feel that it will benefit a lot of you all. It'll add a lot of value to your all's training regimen, because you can do this any time of day, anywhere pretty much, and you don't need that much equipment. I mean, maybe you can use a dumbbell for the squat. You don't really need a lot of stuff, maybe a partner for the Hamstring Nordics, but other than that, it should be pretty plain and simple. If you enjoyed this video, please consider dropping a like on this video. It really does get this video to more people. It helps a lot more players. And if you're new here, like I said, you can consider subscribing. I post videos every week or every 2 weeks, depending upon kind of my schedule. I try to add as much value in these videos as possible. And if you enjoy these videos, I would really appreciate you asking a question or commenting below. I answer all the questions in the comment section below. Yeah, guys, I'll catch y'all next week. Peace.